This is just a brief overview of the EGW Writings audiobook and listening history playback. If you want to be able to play any audiobook from EGW Writings, you can do so. There are some books that have been pre-recorded and the others just have to use the Siri text-to-speech engine within the book. Of course, you won't be sure of what book is what unless you go to the audiobook collection. So like if I go to click on Counsels by Sabbath will work, and then I click on Play Audio, you do notice that it says TTS. If you see when you click on a book and you click Play Audio and it says Live, then you know that it has pre-recorded audio. Or you can just click on Audiobooks, and there we have listed all the pre-recorded audiobooks that we have available on the EGW Writings iOS app. And you can see them here. There's about 47 of them. We've listed them into EGW books and modern English books. So let's say we want to play back an audiobook. We can come to the back from the main menu. You see this guy with headphones on that says Audiobooks from the menu. You tap on that. You select your audiobook that you want to listen to. You can select there the chapter you want to listen to from there. I'll choose The Flood, and then it just starts to, the audiobook starts to stream.
The Flood.
The descendants of Seth were called the sons of God. The descendants of Cain, the sons of men. As the sons of God mingled with the sons of men, they became corrupt, and by intermarriage with them, lost through the influence of their wives.
I'll just hit pause there. Now you can see that I'm 28 seconds into the audiobook. If I tap on my home button there, you see that I have the listening history audio. Now, if you have an internet connection, it does get synced and backed up with iCloud between your iPad and your iPhone if you're using the same iOS account, the Apple ID. Now you'll notice that the last book that was listed there is Story of Redemption. And I can hit my play
their
button,
peculiar holy character,
and you notice it picked up
and
from my
united with
28
the
second
sons of
mark.
Cain.
You notice it picked up from my 28 second mark, so it was right there how far I was into the book.
Their idolatry.
So,
Many
if I
cast
come
aside
back,
the fear of God and trampled upon his
you
commandments.
can see that it's playing
But
here in the
there were a
icon.
few
It's got the
that
play
did
button
righteousness,
and
who
the pause
feared
button
and
to pause it.
honored their creatures.
And then any other book that I've been listening to, I could come down to My Humble Hero,
able us to understand,
and it will pick up where I was last listening.
of God's word.
6:55. I'll pause it there. I can come home. I can come back at another time, go into my listening history, and click on Humble Hero, and it'll pick up again. Now you say, oh, but the app's still open. Well, I can close the app completely out, and I can come back. I can turn the iPad completely off. I can turn it back on, rerun my app, and then I can go to listening history, come back, and you'll notice it'll pick up exactly at that 6:58 mark.
In the natural order of things, the son of Zacharias would have been educated.
So it picks up exactly where I was last, listening to the app. So that's just a little brief overview of the listening history and the audiobooks. That's how you play it. It does, if you want to, play back and record the TTS. So if I come into my listening history, it does, record my TTS books, like My Life Today.
Eyes of him with whom we have to do. He never becomes confused.
That's the Siri voice.
The confusion and distractions of the earth.
So, it keeps the Siri and all that. Now, of course, you'll notice up in the top right-hand corner to the right of the little home button is the download arrow. So if you are going to be offline, then you can download the whole audiobook. So that's basically how it works. And if you have any questions, then you can email iOS at ellenwhite.org for support.